Morning everyone, welcome to the class. So find yourself standing feet hip width apart and rock side to side. Happy New Year and welcome to the new class and new year. So as you rock side to side, begin to feel your feet relaxing down toward the floor. Maybe rock forward and back, stretching all the bottom of your feet. Then bring your hands to your hips, soft bending your knees, circle your ankle, knees and hip. As the weather is getting cold, all these joints also cracking and no mobility. So we're gonna starting moving your body very slowly, but begin to aware of your breath. Then find a stillness into your standing, relaxing your arms down, breathing in, lift both shoulder up, and exhale, side it out, dropping it down a few more rounds. And not just let it side and out. Every time you exhale, as you side out, feel that relaxing to your neck, your jaw. If you're crunching your teeth, then begin to relaxing. Allow your gaze to be down toward the floor or closing your eyes. Taking a few minutes to just connecting to your breath. As you're breathing in and out, sensing how your feet connecting down. Your knee is locking. Soft bending your knee and lifting your kneecap by gently draw your inner thigh towards one another and lengthening the tailbone down towards the back of your heel. Then each inhale, feel like gently squeeze into your buttock as you lift from your waistline up toward your shoulder. Exhale, letting go of the shoulder down. Feel the weights of the arms and hands down toward the floor. Then draw your attention towards the back of your neck. See whether you can lengthen the back of your neck all the way up towards the crown of the head. Softening to the front of your throat. Then shift that awareness towards your breathing. As you're breathing in, begin to noticing the breath. What are the breath landing at any parts of your body? The exhale, where do you feel that relax? Which parts of your body that still hold the tension? So that the next in-breath, you can sending that breath energy towards the area that you feel tightness, tension, and maybe making a gentle movement towards that area to let the tension melting away. Just breathe, relaxing each part of your body and allow yourself to arrive here into this present moment, the moment of the here and the now. Stay focused throughout your whole breath, throughout your whole practice, and let that breath be smooth and steady. Once you establish the relationship with your breath, see whether you can lengthen your breath more. As you draw the air in more and more, maybe you feel your belly begin to rise, ribs expand out to the side, front and back. Maybe noticing the front of the chest begin to expanding. And exhale, releasing the air out from your chest, hug your ribs in toward the spine, and empty the air out from your stomach. 3 more times like that. Inhale fully, exhale completely. Then begin to checking in with your body. If you're noticing any previous injury or any things that you need to care of today, taking modification throughout your whole practice, creating the confident, safe space without judging yourself. In the next couple breaths, taking your time to set up the intention of your practice. How would you like your practice to be today? When you feel ready, then gently open up your eyes, step your feet slightly wide or mat width apart. Rock yourself side to side and maybe turn the toes slightly out to softening for your knee. Breathing in, draw your arms out, reaching it up toward the sky, gathering your hands toward one another as you hold that energy ball. Exhale as you bend your knee toward your toe, draw that energy down towards the front of your belly. Breathing in, lift that energy up, squeeze your inner thighs and buttock. Exhale, then open the arms out wide, draw the arms back, hug your shoulder blade in. Lifting the chest up, front of the throat stretching. Inhale, bring your chin back, parallel toward the floor, then reaching the arms up, palm facing toward one another. Exhale, bending your knee, bring that energy down once again in front of your belly. Squeeze your belly. Inhale, rising back up, then draw the palm forward, this time flexing your fingertips up. Exhale, bend the knee, gathering that energy back, bend your elbow toward your ribcage. Breathing in, squeeze in the thighs, lift the arms, widen your arms, softening your shoulder. Exhale, gathering that energy, and this time put it right in front of your heart. Now checking in as you're doing this, can you feel that your big toe can be lifted, that the arch are lifting, knee pointing out, that you're engaging in the thigh. Exhale, you're going to slowly draw that energy towards your right. Inhale, gathering that energy back, left hands on the top. Now this time we switch, right hands on the top. Exhale, push that energy towards the left. Inhale, back toward the center, change, left hands up. Exhale, draw the energy back. Breathing in, coming back toward the center, switch, right arms on the top. Exhale, push the energy towards the left. Inhale, back toward the center. Switch, palm forward. And sinking that tailbone down deeper. Breathing in, push the energy forward. Exhale, gathering that energy back. Then inhale, squeeze in the thigh, reaching the arms back up. Exhale, bending the knee, bend the elbow into your goddess pose. Deep breath in, exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, back toward the center. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, back toward the center. Exhale, tilting to your right. Option, right hand grab to your thigh. Left arm pushing the palm face up toward the ceiling. The elbow is up. Inhale, back toward the center, goddess pose. Exhale, left hand, left thigh, right arm over to the left side. Inhale, back toward the center. Then squeezing in the thigh, let the palm touch. Exhale, bending the knee, bring the hands right in front of your heart, and taking a moment to see whether you want to lift one heel up one at a time, or if you can lift both heels up. Using the strength of your quadricep, lift it up and down. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, push your heel down, sinking your tailbone down. A few more rounds to allowing yourself to build up the core and also build up the heat. As you're sinking down, now pause right here. Rest your hands on tops of the thigh. Breathing in, lift the chest up. Keep your shoulder and hip in the alignment. Exhale, now draw the energy that bring the navel into the spine. Bring the tailbone back, hands grabbing inside into your thigh bone. Breathing in, lift the chest up. Draw the chest away from your belly. Exhale, rounding your back, bring your belly and chest to meet at the center. Breathing in, draw the chest forward. Now bring your shoulder apart so that you're engaging the shoulder blade to hugging in towards the midline. Exhale, left shoulder, right knee, turn the gaze toward the right side. Inhale, back toward the center. Exhale, twist to your left. Breathing in, back toward the center. Exhale, squeeze your inner thigh and rising up, turn the toe in, come to the tops of the mat. Have the block nearby. Breathing in, circle the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Breathing out, bending your knees, sinking your tailbone down, shift the weight toward your heel and begin to circle your arm forward. Noticing if your knee right over your toe shifts your tailbone slightly back. Exhale, folding down toward the floor. Bring your hands down, bend your knee, bring your ribcage toward your thigh bone. Then relaxing the crown of the head down. Each inhale, see whether you can lift your tailbone up away from your heel by press your thigh bone back. Remember to engage in your abdominal. Breathing in halfway up, hands press to your thigh bone. You can bend your knee, chest parallel toward the floor. Exhale, folding down one more time. Bring the crown of the head down. Now grabbing the block, put the block all the way to your left side. Left hands on tops of the block. Right hand outside your left ankle. Bending to your left knee. Breathing in, see whether you can draw your right tailbone back to straighten your right leg. Option, right hands grab into your left wrist. Turn the head over to your left side. So feel that stretch from the back of your hamstring to the outside of your right hip. Breathing in, coming back toward the center, grabbing the block back toward the center. Bend your knee, relaxing the crown of the head down, maybe nodding yes this time, or let your shoulders sway side to side. Letting go of all the tension in your neck and shoulder. On the next inhale, then move the block all the way to the right side, right hands on tops of the block. Option, left hand outside your right ankle. Drop your left shoulder down, turn the head to your right. Next option, left hands grab into your right wrist, as if you're trying to press your left hands down and draw your left hips away from your body. Soft bending to your right knee if you have tight hamstring. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, grabbing the block, bring the block back toward the center. Rest your hands toward the floor. Shift the weight toward your left foot. Inhale, step right foot back. Press the heel towards the back of the wall. And then bring the hands to grab the block. Checking in to see that your left knee on tops of the ankle. Press your right heel away to lift your left thigh bone up. Noticing that if you're wobbly or feel like you're going to fall, heel toe your left foot to the corner edge. So that way between your left foot and right foot is like a train track. And feel the weight down toward your left heel that you can flex the toe up. Lengthening your thigh bone, lift that thigh bone up toward the ceiling. You can rest your left elbow down right here. Next option, you can bring the left hands behind your back and begin to twist and turn your torso to your left side. Next option, reaching the arms up. As you're reaching the arms up, keep pressing your right heel away so that you keep your pelvis level. Breathe, inhale, exhale. Bring your left hands to grab to your thigh bone to lower your right knee down toward the floor, untuck the toe. Press yourself back up. Inhale, arms out, reaching it up toward the sky, lengthening your tailbone down, squeeze into your buttock, lengthening your torso up. Feel that front of your thigh bone come forward as you shift your hip forward, stretching into the front of your quadricep. One more breath right here. Deep breath in, exhale, release. Bring the hands down to find the block. Flip the block down so that it's more stable. Heel toe your foot out, turn the toe out to the side. Option, come to the pinky edge side and let the knee open. Next option, bring both hands toward the block and begin to lower your right elbow down. Next option, you can lower your left elbow down to find your lizard pose. It's not about how low you can get, but it's about how can you feel that the parts of the body, the inner thigh, being stretched, listening to your body. Give yourself one more breath. Breathe, inhale, exhale, pressing your left foot down. Then slowly bring the block slightly back so that the right hand can rest on tops of the block. Left hands behind your back and begin to shift your hip forward. Next option, you're going to lift your right toe off from the floor. Some of you can bring the left hands to grab into your right foot. Relaxing to the front of your right side of your body, from your rib cage down to your hip flexor and quadricep. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, release. Hands grab to your left thigh bone, begin to shift left tailbone back, lengthen to your left leg. Bring the block with you, hands grab to the block so that you feel that hinging from here, from your hip flexor, and draw your rib cage down toward your thigh bone, chest forward, look up towards the tops of the mat so that back of the neck are long. Inhale, point the toe forward towards the floor. Exhale, flexing the toe back toward your knee. 2 more times on your own pace. Observing where you feel the sensation. Noticing whether you're still breathing. Then flex the toe toward your knee, pause right here. Breathing in, press your left foot down, bend your left knee, walking your hands forward, move the block away. Sliding that left knee back, bring your knee down toward the floor into your table. Then you're gonna rock your hips side to ease off all the tension. Once you have enough, open up your knee wide, big toe touch. Shift the tailbone towards the heel, forehead rest on the floor into your thigh pose. Relaxing the forehead down toward the floor. Feel the front of the heart melting down towards the earth. If you want more sensation, you can walk your hands forward until you lengthen your arms and lift your elbow off from the floor. Feel your upper back, noticing the space that you're creating into your spine. Breathing in, press your hands, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky. Find yourself into an upside down knee shape or downward facing dog. If you're guarding your shoulder, then walking your feet slightly forward to shorten your stand. Once you find that balance, then begin to paddle into your feet by bending one knee at a time. Noticing what happened to the back of your leg, particularly your hamstring and your glute. Pause right here. See whether you can draw your knee and your thigh bone forward and bring your rib cage toward your thigh. Inhale, then begin to press your thigh bone away, lengthen your arm to relaxing the crown of the head down. Feel more deeper stretch toward your hamstring. Then very slowly bend your knee, eye looking forward, breathing in, walking your feet forward toward your hands, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, hands press to your thigh bone, lengthening your torso. Exhale, release, bring your hands down, shift the weight toward your right foot, step left foot back to find your lunge's lunge and grabbing the block inside your right foot. Adjusting to heel toe your right foot out to the corner edge of the mat so that you can find more stability. Then see whether you can engaging the strength of your left leg by press the heel away. Feel the front of your quadricep and the thigh bone lengthening and lift up toward the ceiling. Noticing if your knee is not on top of the ankle, which means that you are shorten your stand, you're going to scooting your right foot forward so that you can feel the weight toward your heel and the knee on tops of the ankle. So move your right foot forward more. Relaxing your shoulder, lift the chest up. Breathe. Inhale, bring your right hands on tops of the right thigh. Keep press your left heel away. Exhale, twisting to your right side. Option, right arm can go up. Relaxing to your lower back. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right hands back to your right thigh to lower your left knee down toward the floor. Untuck the toe. Then slowly bring both hands on tops of the thigh, rising up into your low crescent lunge. Breathing in, arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Widen your arms, softening to your shoulder. Bring your tailbone down. One more breath, breathing in. Exhale, release. Bring the hands down toward the floor. Heel toe your foot out to the side, turn the toe out. Option, open the knee out, press to the pinky at side. Then begin to listening to your body. See whether you like to lower yourself down by bend the elbow down toward the floor one at a time. Starting by flip the block into more steady. Then bend your left elbow first. If you feel good, then follow by the right. Noticing whether you still hold the tension towards your hips, relaxing more so that your lower back are ease. Continue to breathe. On the next inhale, begin to bring your hands back up towards the block. Lift your torso up. Then slowly press your foot down to turn the toe in. Exhale, begin to shift the right tailbone back, grabbing the block with you so that you're relaxing your shoulder. Once you find yourself steady, checking in first that you're not rounding your back. You hinge from the hip, bring your tailbone back, flex your toe toward your knee. Breathing in, point the toe forward. Breathing out, flexing the toe back and shift the hip back at the same time. Couple more rounds on your own pace into these half Hanuman pose. Relaxing to your jaw and continue to breathe. One last breath, inhale, exhale. Then slowly bending your right knee, press your right foot down, walking your hands forward, move the block away. Sliding your right knee back to find your table. Once again, rock your hips side to side, ease all the tension. Then come back. Find your tabletop, walking your arm forward to bring your forearms and elbow down toward the floor into your puppy pose. Allow your hip to be on tops of the knee, then extending the arm to bring your heart down with each exhale. Observing the area that you feel the stretch. One more breath, breathing in. Breathing out, walking your hands back, find your table, your wrist underneath your shoulder. Inhale, bring your tailbone up toward the sky, drop your belly down and push through the palms, lengthen your arm to lift the chest up into your cow pose. Exhale, tuck the tailbone down, draw the navel in toward the spine, rounding your back, chin toward your chest into your cat. Two more times, breathing in, lengthening the front body. Roll your shoulder and tailbone back. And then exhale, thinking about bring your chest and belly to meet at the center as you're contracting at your abdominal. One last time, inhale and exhale. Bring your spine back into your neutral spine. Shift the weight toward your left knee. Breathing in, extending left leg behind. Press the heel away. Point the toe down toward the floor, visualizing there's a wall behind that you can rest your foot down. Stay right here or next option, extending left arm forward. Feeling that arm and leg stretching to an opposite direction that you're engaging your core. Noticing what's happening to your right buttock. Continue to breathe. And allowing this spinal balance to let you stay balanced right here. Exhale, then begin to bring your knee and elbow meet at the center. Breathing in, reaching arms and leg away. Exhale, squeeze into your belly, toning up your abdominal. One last time, inhale, exhale. Releasing your hands down, pause and feel the difference. Maybe lift your right hands up, circle your right wrist if you feel that soreness. Then we'll shift the weight toward your right hand, breathing in, extending left leg behind, press the heel away. Reaching the heart forward. Feel that contraction towards your glute area as you press your heel away and draw the inner thigh in toward the center by rolling the outer heel out to the side. Once you find yourself steady, reaching right arm forward, thinking about lengthening rather than lifting up high. Noticing how your body feels, which parts of your body engage. Exhale, knees and elbow meet at the center, navel in toward the spine. Inhale, reaching arms and leg away. Exhale, knee to elbow. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. Releasing hands and knee down, open up your knee wide, big toe touch. Shift the tailbone towards the heel, forehead rest on the floor, then draw your arms back, grab into your feet, then squeezing your hands to letting go of all that tension towards your palm. Allow your shoulder to be drooping down toward the floor, feel your ribcage toward your thigh bone. Roll your head or forehead side to side to ease off the tension into your neck. And if you like, you can turn your head over to your right and drop your left ear down. Breathing in, roll your forehead back toward the center. Exhale, turn the head to your left, right ear down closer toward the floor. Then very slowly coming back toward the center, extending both arms forward. Come back up to press yourself up. Interlacing your hands, bring the elbow underneath your shoulder. Breathing in, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky into your dolphin pose. Relaxing the crown, the head down. Press your thigh bone back, lift your tailbone up toward the ceiling. Pat into your feet if you like. Some of you like the next option. You can shift your weight toward your right foot. Lift your left leg up high. Squeeze into your left glute. Stay right here for one breath. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, left foot down. Press your left heel toward the floor. Switch, inhale, right leg up. Squeeze into your right glute. And exhale, lower your right foot down. Begin to walking your feet back, couple steps to bring your hip down in line with your spine into your forearm plank. Option to lower your knee down toward the floor. Feel the engaging of your abdominal. Lifting your thigh bone, press your heel away from your shoulder, draw your chest slightly forward. Feel like you're trying to dragging your elbow forward at the same time. Press both heels back. 5 more breaths. Inhale, exhale 5. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 2. Last one. Inhale, exhale, release everything down. Let go of your hands. Bring your hands on top of one another like a pillow and rest your whole front body down. Feel the weights of the front body heavily down towards the earth. Allow yourself to slender down. Then slowly releasing your hands, bring your arm along the side of your body, chin on top of the mat, bending your knee, point and flex the toe, circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Then roll your knee side to side, ease off all the tension. We'll pause right here at the center. Begin to bring your heel closer toward your buttock, hands grab into your foot, lengthening your thigh bone. Stay right here. Begin to lift your knee and thigh bone off from the floor. Lengthen your arm. Lift the chest forward. Breathe. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Deep breath in. Breathing out slowly. Release. Let go of your arm. Turn the cheek to one side. Let your feet down toward the floor. And see whether you like to do another roll by bend your knee one more time and roll your knee side to side or crisscross your leg like European windshield wiper. When your body has enough, press the tops of the feet down, chin on tops of the mat, hands underneath your shoulder. Breathing in, press your hands, bend the knee, coming up into your table. Tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, downward facing dog. Breathing in, shifting the shoulder forward on tops of the wrist with the top of the push-up or plank pose. Exhale, knee down toward the floor, kneeling plank, uncurling your toe. Deep breath in, exhale, bend the elbow, lower the chest down toward the floor, Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathing in, peeling shoulder, chest away from the floor. Stay right here in your cobra pose, so pressing to your hand, lengthening your arms, roll the shoulder back, upward facing dog. Breathing in, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, downward facing dog. Bend your knee, eye looking forward, walking your feet forward toward your hands, standing forward fold. Breathing in slowly, bring your hands to grab to your thigh bone, lift your chest up, then push to your heel, rising back up to your standing. Draw your arms out, reaching it up toward the sky and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands right in front of your heart, softening to your shoulder and taking the time to pause. Allow yourself time to reflect on your practice, checking in with your body, observing your breath. When you feel ready, then begin to draw your arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Left hand grab into your right wrist. Feel the lengthening to the right side of your body first, and keep that alignment from your ankle, knee, hip, shoulder in the line. Then exhale, begin to tilting over to your left side. So creating the length to the right side of your body, and using the muscle of your oblique on your left side to drawing your left rib cage away from the floor. Breathe, inhale, exhale, release. Bring your arms down, softening your shoulder. Interlace your hands behind. Breathing in, tilting the chin up, lengthening the front of your throat. Exhale, tuck the chin down toward your chest. Inhale, roll your left ear toward your left shoulder. Exhale, chin back down toward the center. Breathing in, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, back toward the center. Then let go of your arms. Inhale, draw both arms out and up. Right hand grab into your left wrist. Once again, feel the lengthening first and keep that alignment right there. Then exhale, tilting over to your right, drawing your left shoulder away from your hips, engaging your oblique muscle, the right rib cage, drawing it away from the floor. Breathe, inhale, exhale, letting go, draw your arms back. Open your feet wide, arms out wide. Exhale, twist to your right, reaching the left arms up. Right arms can grab to your right thigh bone. Breathing in, open the arms out wide. Exhale, untwist. Deep breath in, exhale, twist to your left. Then draw your right arms away. Maybe option can lift your right heel up. Left hand grab to your thigh bone. Inhale, open the arms out wide. Exhale, back. And checking yourself out, get ready for your balance pose. And today, balance pose will be dancer pose. So let your feet hip width apart, rock forward and back. Then slowly find yourself to a stillness, softening to your knee, hands to your hip. Breathing in, shift the weight toward your left foot, bending to your right knee, lift the right heel up. Exhale, sliding the tops of the right foot back, point the toe back, press down to stretching the front of your foot. Then at your own time, when your body ready, then begin to bend your knee more and bring your heel closer to your buttock. See whether your right hands can grab to your right foot. Once you find yourself steady, then you can lift your left arm toward the ceiling. Find your signature dancer pose. Some of you want to stop right here. Some of you want to go more, maybe hinging forward from the hips. Draw your right knee and thigh bone back. reaching your left arm forward. Listening to your body, observing how you feel. Steady gaze toward the floor. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, let go of your right foot, the left arm. Pause and feel the effect. Checking your leg out, maybe twisting side to side. Do what your body needs to do. Taking care of yourself. Once you have enough, come to find the stillness into your standing, feet hip width apart, hands to your hip. Find the grounding down, gazing toward the floor. Shift the weight toward your right foot. Inhale, lift your left heel up, bend your left knee. Then sliding as you exhale, point the toe back, stretching to the tops of the feet. Lift your torso up. At your own time, when you feel ready, exhale, then bend your left knee, left heel toward your left buttock. If you want, left hands can grab into your left foot. And once again, when your body ready, then you can move your right arm to reaching it up toward the ceiling. If you want more, or you find yourself steady and balanced, then hinging forward from the hips, draw your left knee back, reaching right arm forward. Once you find your dancer pose, stay here for a couple breaths. Checking into your breath, smooth and steady. Last one, deep breath in. Breathing out, release, left foot down, right arms down. Then take care of your body, whether you want to twist. Then slowly coming back towards the tops of the mat, feet hip width apart. Inhale, arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Breathing out, sinking the tailbone down, draw the arm forward to find your chair pose. Deep breath in, exhale, twist to your right side, left arm outside your right leg, right arms behind your back or reaching it up toward the ceiling. Feel like you're trying to draw your left tailbone back and press firmly toward your left heel. Inhale, coming back toward the center, arm forward. Exhale, twist to your left side, right arm outside your left leg, left arms behind. Option to draw your left arms up. One more breath, breathing in. Breathing out, untwist, hands forward, down toward the floor. Folding your torso down into your standing forward fold. Then slowly step your foot back one at a time to find your table, hands and knee. Adjusting to find your knee underneath your hip, your wrist underneath your shoulder. Then begin to turn your right toe out to the side, extending your left leg away. Press the heel down, turn the toe to your left side. Bring your left hip and left shoulder up. Breathing in, reaching your left arm toward the ceiling. Option, draw your left arm forward towards the crown of the head. Allow that lengthening and energy flow from your left heel toward your left fingertips. Breathe right here. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down, bring your knee down to find your table. Noticing the difference. Then when you're ready, begin to shift the weight towards your left foot. Turn the toe out to the side. Then extending right leg out down toward the floor. Draw your right heel away from your hips, then reaching right arms up. Once you find yourself into a kneeling side plank pose, option to reaching the right arm forward. Feel the lengthening from your right heel to your right fingertips. Are you engaging your oblique muscle to lift the bottom ribcage away from the floor? One last breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Bring your hands down, bring your knee down. Find your table. Rock your hips side to side. Then begin to shift the tailbone towards the heel. Draw your hands toward your knee, rising up into your sitting. Roll the hip to one side, extending the leg out down toward the floor. Rock your sitting bone side to side, bending your knee. And begin to grabbing the tennis ball and the belt. You're going to extending right leg out down toward the floor, bending your left knee, bring your left foot to the outside of the right hip. Then grabbing the tennis ball, put it down underneath your sitting bone. Maybe finding the area that's slightly in front of your thigh bone. Right in front here, there's a sitting bone. You can bring the tennis ball just slightly forward. So that way it's help you stretching your glute muscle. Once you find that spot, then begin to point and flex your right toe. And adjusting until you feel it, that you might not feel that the left sitting bone are really grounding. You can also using the block to supporting underneath your left thigh bone. Once you find yourself that way, you can interest your hands in front of the knee, lift your torso up, press down more towards that left sitting bone. Next option, you can using the belt, wrapping around the ball of the foot, and roll it a couple times into your hands and bring your elbow crease up. Breathing in, reaching the heart up, breathing out, bring your elbow towards your rib cage and hinging forward to bring your rib cage toward your thigh bone. If this is not feel comfortable and you feel the tension more towards your shoulder, just grabbing to your leg. This way you can hinging from the hips without feeling the tension into your shoulder. If you want more sensation, then flex your right toe toward your right knee. Continue to breathe. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly, release, letting go of the block or the belt and also the tennis ball. Rock your sitting bone side to side, whether you're noticing now that the left, at the back of your thigh bone now are more sitting down closer toward the floor. Then you're gonna grabbing the belt into your left hands. Bring that arms back with the belt behind. Inhale, right hand's gonna draw your left elbow up, lengthening, and some of you, this might be it. You want to stay right here. Next option, you begin to draw your right arms out to the side. Now bring your elbow up and point the fingertips down. Then begin to sliding the arms back to grab the belt. The most important thing is lift the left elbow up. It's not about how your right hands can grab into your left hand. So that's why we have the belt. So you're gonna feel like your left hand's gonna try to lift your elbow up, and the right hand's gonna pull the belt down toward the floor. It's a resist, can you feel it? Because then the lower arm, your right arm, is an internal rotation of your shoulder. The upper arm is an external rotation of your shoulder. Stay right here, take the next option. As you exhale now, you're gonna flex your toe toward your knee first and begin to squeeze your belly and hinging your rib cage toward your thigh bone. Relaxing to your jaw, you're gonna feel more. Inhale, rising back up, pause, and then very slowly sliding your right hand very gently down first, then bring your left arms down. Circle your wrists, feel the tension melting away. Then bring your right hands with the top of the hand, press inside into your left thigh. Inhale, reaching left arm forward, gaze to look at your thumb. As you exhale, follow your thumb all the way to your left side, then lower your left hands down toward the floor. Breathing in, lengthening your torso by bringing your ribcage slightly forward as if you shift your torso forward. Then exhale, turn that left shoulder away from your left knee. Relaxing to your neck and jaw. So that way you twist from your waistline up and bring the upper back to twist. Inhale, exhale, untwist, let go of your right arm and left arm. We switch side. Before we move, then lift your knee ups and down, relaxing all the tension. Big toe, tap, 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 up, down, up, down. Then when you're ready, we switch side, bending your right knee, draw your right heel towards the outside of your left hip, Grab the tennis ball, lift your tailbone up. And then adjusting rock side to side to see like where is it that most feeling towards your glute and to releasing the tension towards your hamstring. Option, you can also using the block to sliding to supporting. Then flexing your left toe toward your left knee. Now your option, if you need to wrap around the ball of the foot with the belt, you do so, but keep your elbow creased up and bring your elbow closer toward your torso. Each time you exhale, then draw the navel into the spine, to bring your chest forward, rib cage toward your thigh bone. Those who didn't want to use the belt, you could grab to your leg or flexing your toe towards your knee. Relaxing to your shoulder and continue to breathe. See whether you can press down toward your right thigh bone and right sitting bone as if you're trying to lift your left sitting bone off from the floor. Half cow face pose, breathing in, breathing out, letting go of your hands, belt, block, and tennis ball. Then see whether you can adjusting and rock yourself side to side your sitting bone and see whether you can feel it that now the right sitting bone now are more grounding down toward the floor. Then begin to grabbing the belt into your right hand. Lift your right arms up, bend your right elbow, draw that belt behind. Left hand's gonna bring your elbow up. Allow your sitting bone to be down evenly as you reach your torso and elbow towards the ceiling. Next option, as you inhale, draw your left arms out to the side. Then exhale, bring your thumbs down and elbow up to the ceiling as an internal rotation of your shoulder, then sliding that left hand behind your back to grab the belt. And once you grab the belt, what you want to do is as if you're trying to pull your right hands up to lengthen your right elbow toward the ceiling. Left hand is going to draw that belt down toward the floor like a resist between your right hand and left hand. If this is enough for you, then stay right here. Next option, keep flexing your left toe and begin to hinging forward from the hips, navel into the spine, leaning forward to bring your rib cage toward your thigh bone. Let the gravity do the work as you draw your torso forward, using your body weight, flexing to that left toe. Sensing where is it that you feel the muscle engage. One last breath, breathing in, breathing out, slowly release your torso up. Taking your time, sliding your left arms back first, then lower your right arms down. Circle your wrists, letting go of all the tension. Then bring the top hands to the outside of the right thigh. Inhale, reaching right arm forward, looking and gaze to your thumb. As you exhale, turn the head and gaze, follow your right thumb back. Once you find your arm reaching the edge, bend your elbow, bring your right hand down toward the floor. Inhale, leaning your ribcage slightly forward and lift your torso up. Press your hand toward the floor. Exhale, turn your right shoulder away from your left hip. Feel that twist from your waistline up. One last breath, breathing in. Breathing out, untwist, let go of your left hands and bring your right arms back. Uncrossing your leg, lift your knee up and down. Then flexing your toe or tapping your big toe, touch, touch, touch. And then have the block and belt nearby, begin to lying down toward the floor. Once you lie down toward the floor, draw your knee toward your chest, press your thigh bone toward your rib cage. Then allow your hands to grab on tops of the knee, open up the knee wide. Bring the sole of the foot towards one another, hands grabbing into the ankle, and draw your knee away. As you draw your knee away, see where you can press your shoulder blade down toward the floor. Broaden up toward the front of your chest. Rock yourself side to side. Then begin to squeeze your knee towards one another. Lift your leg up toward the ceiling. Point and flex the toe. You're going to stay right here or bring your arm along the side of your body. With each exhale, you're going to slowly lower your heel down. Keep squeezing into your inner thigh. Try not to lift your lower back. Once you lower your heel slightly down, about 10 inches, down forward, you will feel that engaging into your abdominal. Next option, you can lift your head, neck, and shoulder off from the floor and extending the arm forward. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to count in for 50. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Releasing head, neck, and shoulder down, knee toward your chest, hand rests on tops of the chin bone. Pause and letting go, particularly your belly. Let it rising up and down naturally. Then very slowly lower your left foot down, bend your left knee, cross right ankle on tops of the thigh, flex your right toe toward your knee. Once you find this figure 4 or supine pigeon pose, draw your right knee away from your body, but keep your sacrum down evenly, particularly your right sacrum. If you want the tennis ball to be used, you can put the tennis ball right behind your left sacrum, the flat area just above your sitting bone. If you don't want to use the tennis ball, next option, you can lift your left foot off from the floor, draw your left knee toward your chest, and allow your piriformis muscle on the right side to stretching and release the tension. Letting go of your shoulder down, back of the neck along, continue to breathe. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly, releasing your foot down, uncrossing your leg, noticing the difference. When your body ready, then switch, cross left ankle on top of the right thigh, flex the toe toward your knee. Once again, keep your sacrum down evenly, and then listening to your body, whether you'd like to use a tennis ball or just lift the right foot off from the floor, draw your knee toward your chest. And allow yourself to just follow your breath so that tension are melting away from your left hip. One last breath, breathing in, breathing out, slowly release, uncrossing your leg, open your feet out wide, about mat width apart, arms out at the shoulder height level. Breathing in, exhale, roll both knees over to your right side, turn the head to your left. Inhale, roll both knees back up toward the center. Exhale, roll both knees over to your left side, turn the head to your right. One more time on each side. Breathing in back toward the center. Exhale, roll to the right, turn the head to your left. Option, lift your right foot up, cross right ankle on tops of the left thigh. Now see if you can relax it more towards your lower back, so that ease the tension off of your lumbar spine. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, uncrossing your leg, roll both knees back up. Breathe, inhale, exhale, roll both knees over to your left side, turn the head to your right. Option, lift your left foot up, cross left ankle on tops of the right thigh. Feel the tension melting away towards your lower back, front of the chest expanding. Breathe, inhale, exhale, uncrossing your leg, roll your knee back up, adjusting your foot to bring your heel closer to your buttock.
Arm along the side of your body, palm facing down. Then begin to grabbing the bell. Draw the knee towards your chest. Putting the bell towards the ball of the foot and extending the leg up. Roll your elbow down closer toward the floor. Taking your time right here as you begin to point and flex the toe. Feel the lengthening towards the back of your leg as you bring your heel away from your buttock. On your next exhale, you begin to releasing your right leg down toward the floor, extending the heel out and away from your body. Put the belt into your right hand, open your left arms out to the side at the shoulder height. Breathing in, exhale, roll your left leg over to your right side, relaxing to the spine first, draw your left arms away. Flex that toe toward your knee. Feel the ease into the outer hips area and the glute. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, bending your knee. Then begin to roll your left leg back up. Draw your right foot towards the belt. Exhale, releasing left leg out, down toward the floor. Press the heel away, flex the toe. Then begin to draw the right arms out to the side at the shoulder height. Left hands grab the bell. Breathing in, exhale, roll the right leg over to your left side. Draw your right heel away from your buttock. Option to turn the head to your right. One last breath, breathing in, breathing out, bending your knee. Roll your right leg back, letting go of the belt. Bring the knee toward your chest and pause. When your body ready, then begin to lower your foot down toward the floor one at a time. Bring your heel closer toward your buttock and grabbing the block. Breathing in, press your feet, lift the hips up and sliding the block underneath your sacrum. Then begin to find that area, the flat area above your sitting bone, that you feel that area without pinching your nerve. Once you find a good spot, breathing in, reaching the arms overhead. Stretching from your waistline up toward your shoulder. And as you're breathing in deeply towards your rib cage, letting go of all the tension towards your neck and jaw. Next option, extending the leg out down toward the floor one at a time. Point the toe forward and allow the big toe to touch, so it's an internal rotation of your thigh bone. Then begin to breathe deeply as you point the toe forward, reaching your arms away so that the tension from your psoas muscle begin to release. Front of your quadricep, hip flexor are at ease. One last breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly, bring your arms back, pause and feel. Then slowly bend the knee one at a time. Feet flat down toward the floor, knee bending toward the ceiling. Arm along the side of your body. Breathing in, press your hands and feet, lift the hips up, point the knee forward. Bring your knee on tops of the ankle. Gently squeeze into your buttock, into your bridge pose. Then the hand's gonna move the block away. On your exhale, you're gonna roll one vertebrae at a time from the upper back, mid back, lower back, and the last thing to come down is your sacrum. Slowly draw your knee towards your armpit one at a time. Sole the foot up toward the ceiling. Point and flex the toe. Circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Then begin to roll your hips side to side and see whether your hands want to continue to grab to the back of the thigh or grab to your calf, ankle, or the outside edge of your foot into your happy baby pose. Wherever you're grabbing your leg, make sure that the back of the sacrum and lower back down toward the floor to receiving the benefit of to ease the tension off from your lower back. Allow the gravity to draw your back down toward the floor. When your body ready for your relaxation, then releasing your hands down, lower your foot down toward the floor one at a time. If you're protecting your lower back, then let your knee touch, open your feet about mat width apart into a constructive rest pose. Next option is to extending the leg out down toward the floor, widen your leg, let the toe turn into an opposite direction. Bring your arms slightly away from your body. Adjusting your body, maybe lifting your torso up, lift your shoulder up, whatever that your body needs to do. When you find yourself surrender down toward the floor, then begin to relax into your face, your jaw. Allow your eye to be gazing up toward the ceiling or closing your eyes. As you inhale, feel that lightness to the front body. And on the exhale, let your body melting down toward the floor. Feel the sense of heaviness connecting down towards the earth. Allowing this to be the time for your body to rest and to unwind. The time to enjoy this moment, to let your body at ease, tension melting away. Follow your breath inside your body, sensing how your body feels as you begin to relaxing your body more and more and find your journey to your deep relaxation. Begin to bring your awareness back towards your body. Allow your head to gently turn side to side, wiggling to your hands, your toes. Breathing in, reaching the arms overhead, stretching the body in all directions, including pointing the toe forward. Exhale, bend your knee one at a time. Draw your knee toward your chest, hands on tops of the knee, and roll side to side. Find awakening moment. The next time you roll to your right side, using the bottom arm supporting head, neck, and shoulder, draw your knee slightly up toward your chest, just like you curl into the mother's womb. Stay right here into your sideline position. Feel your body. When your body ready, then using the top hands to press yourself back up into your sitting position. Find the most comfort sitting position so that you feel your sitting bone heavily connecting down toward the floor. Then stacking your spine one vertebrae at a time to lift yourself up towards the crown of the head. Relax into your shoulder, maybe rest your hands on tops of the thigh, bend at the elbow. Allowing this time to connecting to your body and sensing how your body feels. What has shifted and changed? Noticing the flow of your breath, the in and the out. Find the stillness into your mind and keep that relaxation be with you till the next time we meet. Breathing in, draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, floating that hands right in front of your heart as we bow forward. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you so much for joining the practice with me today. Have a happy new year and a happy day.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I have an announcement.